The next question is, how do we finish this off? And to finish this off, I'm going to use the closed diamond in the middle. Shorter piece of thread to pull through. And why I say you normally do all this work before you put on any grips or anything, we'll say this is the butt end to the left and the real seat's here somewhere where my hand is. You might have a grip that comes up to just over the first pattern. Then gives the illusion that the pattern is actually coming out from underneath the real seat and grip. This is your tie down wrap. Aim to get it on as tight as you possibly can. Trim the end off. Lay the loop underneath. Cross over, hold it in place. Again, just sort out the threads so they're nice and tight. Clip our end, pull through. So we've got our tie down threads in place. This is the heartbreak point. Cut through the pattern that's nearest to it. Same the other end. Having completed the tie down threads to hold the ends in, we now just go over all the loose ends. We've trimmed them back to a reasonable length. That long tail out. Put the loop in. And work out until you've covered all the thread that formed your cross wrap. cut the towel and pull through. And depending whether I was using NCP threads as we are here, or whether we're using nylon threads and we wish to retain all of the colour, whether I would now put on a coat of colour preservative or a coat of finish. That is purely optional and down to how you're working and the type of threads and the type of effect you want. It might be that you're using a mixture of NCP threads and nylon threads. And this is one of the ways that you can achieve most of the Scottish tartans with the correct laying and sequence of nylon thread and NCP threads. It's very effective, and I have seen several examples of Scottish tartans being completed onto a rod. We would now put colour preserver or a coat of finish on it. Then, when it's got a thin coat of either on, starting on the outside, I put my finished wrap of thread on. Cut off the tag end. And just gradually work over. Where you've tried to cover the bulk of thread on the first occasion, an occasional gap appears, you now have the opportunity of putting a nice even layer of thread over the whole of your work, which will hide any of these gaps in the thread.